Did you know that there was a live action He-Man and Masters of the Universe movie for Netflix that was in development? I didn't. If I did, I sure as hell forgot. Which is odd because I grew up with He-Man, the cartoon strictly made for selling toys with sometimes silly messages, silly adventures, but definitely messages that kids could, relate to and understand and just trying to be a better kid. But in this article from Variety, Masters of the Universe movie dead at Netflix after $30 million in development. My goodness, Mattel apparently is shopping for a new buyer. Let's see what this article has to say, ladies and gentlemen. Masters of the Universe live-action movie based on He-Man and a slew of other popular Mattel toys is officially dead. Let's go ahead and repeat the title. I should be used to this by now. Insider said that close to $30 million, so let's just go ahead and flush that down the toilet, has already been spent on development costs and the cash that's been shelled out to hold on to the talent. Like previously announced lead Kyle Allen and film's heat-seeking director duo Adam and Aaron Need from The Lost City. Latest headlines from He-Man and Friends also further complicates the property's torturous journey to the screen, one that goes as far back as 2007. Oh, it goes so much further back from that. If anybody remembers the Dolph Lundgren live-action movie, that was interesting to say the least when He-Man came to planet Earth. That was go watch it for yourself and make your own judgment. It was interesting to say the least. I was a kid at the time, didn't know any better. It was fun. No, it was silly. Going back and watching it now as an adult, my goodness, that was just live action He-Man's been canceled after $30 million. My goodness. Aftermath, let's see. Spokesman for Mattel confirmed that Masters of the Universe is no longer at Netflix. I wonder why that could have happened, but did not provide any further information. Of course not. Set on the planet of Eternia. That's a whole big article. Now, what happened? There's so many shows that are getting live action adaptations that probably shouldn't be. But as far as Masters of the Universe, Kevin Smith today, at the time of this recording, July 3rd, 2023, marks the 2-year anniversary of this debacle. Kevin Smith, bait and switch, Masters of the Universe Revelation, where he killed He-Man in the first episode. Oh, wait, spoiler alerts. And it became the Teela show. Audiences really didn't care for this, and I wonder if this could have anything to do with why the live-action Masters of the Universe got canceled with lack of interest. Or could it just be the lack of interest for live-action adaptations? I don't understand why this is coming. I don't get it. Sure, Lion King was a success, but it was one of the first ones. Putting animals, cartoon animals in a live action setting is just, I don't know, borderline just creepy, uneasy to see. But so many live action, do you think all these other ones could take the cue from, I don't know, Powerpuff Girls live action series canceled by CW after years in development? Did you know that this was happening? I mean, there's another live-action anime adaptation from Cowboy Bebop. That was an abomination. That got canceled after one season because it was bad. It was terrible. Whoever was working on the show just didn't understand the characters. Maybe it was a miscasting. Maybe it was, the actress playing Faye Valentine came out and run her mouth to insult the fans. That seems to be an ongoing trend in Hollywood. Anyone who's critical of a costume, of an actor, of a story, well, they must be an istophobe, right? That has to be the only reason, heaven forbid. And then, when you come out online and say, y'all need to stop, well, it's just going to get worse and worse. You bring attention to yourself, and then people start finding pictures of you that go against the narrative that you're trying to push, that, oh, Faye couldn't... A real-life Faye couldn't possibly wear these kinds of outfits, and then they find you wearing outfits worse than what Faye was. But what else is going on? Article from Polygon here, talking about One Piece, the live-action One Piece. What do you think about this? The couple of trailers have come out. Make your own judgment on that one. I don't know much about One Piece, but God, trying to adapt anime or generally any sort of cartoon into live action just seems like a bad idea. Can y'all please stop? But I guess One Piece is already almost done, or is it already done? We get to get to see what this one's going to be like. Oh, August 31st. Oh, we're a little over a month away to see how this one lands. But there are some other ones that don't make any sense, like Gargoyles. Why are we doing a live action Gargoyles? Stop it. Absolutely stop it. Aristocats. Director, plot details, everything we know so far about the live action remake. I wish I didn't know anything about this. It doesn't need to happen. Is this just obnoxious cash grabs? And then, probably one of the worst offenders of them all, one that doesn't definitely need to be made, is this right here. Now, I understand that the original director is part of this, the writer, director, the guy who adapted the book, How to Train Your Dragon live action remake. I don't care who's playing Hiccup. I don't care who's playing Astrid. I did a video on Astrid and how people are complaining. It's like, she doesn't look like a Viking. She doesn't have blonde hair. I don't care. Stop making live action adaptations of beloved animated franchises. Gargoyles, How to Train Your Dragon, Aristocats, Cowboy Bebop, One Piece. These are beloved franchises. What's next? They're going to take Trigun and make a live action out of that? It'll be terrible. Because you can't adapt the things that can be done in animation into live action, especially not without it costing a massive budget, and it's not necessary. Just re-release the classic animated shows. That's why Cowboy Bebop got canceled. Powerpuff Girls, no way it could possibly survive. And now, thanks to such a warm, loving reception, I'm sure Kevin Smith will say otherwise, this destroyed interest in anything sort of Masters of the Universe, which is why Netflix just said, shit can it. We spent $30 million on it already. We just write it off in the taxes. It's a tax write-off. We don't have to worry about it. But did you even know that there was a live-action Masters of the Universe movie in the works at Netflix? Did you know that there was a Powerpuff Girls live-action adaptation? Did you know these things? Did you watch Cowboy Bebop live action on Netflix? Are you looking forward to One Piece? Are you a fan of Luffy? Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike. I appreciate you making it this far. Are you looking forward to any of these other live action shows? Let me know. Have a good one.